Our planet, Earth, is an extraordinary place. It is a unique and vibrant world teeming with life, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains. Every corner of our planet holds wonders that have evolved over millions of years. It's a delicate balance of life-sustaining systems. These systems, from the water cycle to the carbon cycle, work in harmony to support the diverse ecosystems that thrive on Earth. The intricate web of life is interconnected, with each species playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance. For millennia, it has provided a home for countless species, including ourselves. Human civilizations have flourished, drawing sustenance and inspiration from the natural world. Our cultures, traditions, and economies are deeply intertwined with the environment. However, our planet is changing. The signs are all around us. Glaciers are melting at an alarming rate. Wildfires are becoming more frequent and intense, and vast areas of forests are being lost to deforestation. These changes are not just isolated incidents. They are part of a larger pattern of environmental degradation. We are witnessing unprecedented warming, a phenomenon known as global warming, with far-reaching consequences for all life on Earth. The polar ice caps are shrinking, sea levels are rising, and extreme weather events are becoming more common. These changes threaten the habitats of countless species and pose significant risks to human communities. This essay will delve into the science behind global warming, exploring its causes, effects, and potential solutions. We will examine the role of greenhouse gases, the impact of human activities, and the evidence that supports the reality of climate change. Understanding the science is the first step towards addressing the problem. It's a call to action, urging everyone to understand the challenges we face and the role we can play in shaping a sustainable future. From individual actions like reducing waste and conserving energy, to collective efforts like advocating for policy changes and supporting renewable energy, every effort counts. The time to act is now, while we still have the opportunity to make a difference. By working together, we can protect our planet for future generations and ensure that Earth remains a vibrant and life-sustaining home for all. Imagine the Earth wrapped in a blanket. This blanket is our atmosphere, a crucial layer that surrounds our planet. This blanket, our atmosphere, traps some of the sun's heat, keeping our planet warm enough to support life. Without it, Earth would be too cold for us to survive. This natural process is called the greenhouse effect. It's essential for maintaining the temperatures that allow ecosystems to thrive. Global warming occurs when we add too much to this blanket. Human activities, especially since the Industrial Revolution, have significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Human activities, primarily the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas, release gases like carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. Deforestation and industrial processes also contribute to these emissions. These gases trap more heat, causing the Earth's average temperature to rise. This phenomenon is what we refer to as global warming. This seemingly small change in temperature has significant consequences, disrupting the delicate balance of our planet's climate system. We see more extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and the loss of biodiversity. The impacts are far-reaching, affecting not just the environment, but also human health, agriculture, and economies worldwide. Our reliance on fossil fuels is a major driver of global warming. We burn coal, oil, and natural gas for energy, releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. These fuels have powered our industries and transportation for centuries. Deforestation exacerbates the problem. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, acting as natural carbon sinks. When forests are cleared for agriculture or development, this stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, accelerating global warming. Protecting our planet's forests is crucial in our fight against climate change. Beyond fossil fuels, industrial processes contribute significantly to greenhouse gas emissions. Factories and manufacturing plants release a cocktail of harmful gases, further thickening the atmospheric blanket and trapping heat. These emissions not only warm the planet, but also contribute to air and water pollution, impacting human health and ecosystems. Transitioning to cleaner, more sustainable industrial practices is essential to mitigate these harmful effects. Section 5. Nature's warning signs, melting ice and rising seas. In this section, we delve into the profound impacts of climate change on our planet's ice reserves and the subsequent rise in sea levels. The consequences of global warming are evident in the natural world. From the melting of polar ice caps to the shrinking of glaciers, the signs are unmistakable. Glaciers, once mighty rivers of ice, are melting at alarming rates. These ancient ice formations, which have existed for millennia, are now receding faster than ever before. This melting ice contributes to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems worldwide. Coastal erosion is becoming more severe and low-lying areas are increasingly at risk of being submerged. The loss of these icy giants disrupts water supplies and increases the risk of flooding, impacting both human and animal populations that depend on them. Rivers fed by glacial melt are drying up, leading to water shortages in many regions. We must heed these warning signs and take action to slow down this alarming trend. By reducing our carbon footprint, investing in renewable energy, and supporting conservation efforts, we can help mitigate the effects of climate change. The time to act is now, for the sake of our planet and future generations. Section 6: Wildfires and Habitat Loss. A world out of balance. Global warming is fueling more frequent and intense wildfires. Rising temperatures and prolonged droughts create tinderbox conditions, increasing the likelihood of these devastating events. Wildfires release massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, further exacerbating global warming. These fires also destroy habitats, displacing and killing wildlife. The delicate balance of ecosystems is disrupted, leading to a loss of biodiversity and threatening the intricate web of life on Earth. Section 7: Global warming and us, health, food, and extreme weather. Global warming is not just an environmental issue, it's a human issue. Rising temperatures increase the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, droughts, and heat waves. These events cause widespread damage, displacement, and loss of life. Heat waves pose serious health risks, particularly for vulnerable populations. Food security is threatened as changing climate patterns disrupt agricultural yields and water availability. Addressing global warming is crucial to protecting human health and well-being. Section 8: Turning the tide, renewable energy and reforestation. Combating global warming requires a multifaceted approach. Transitioning from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources is paramount. Solar, wind, and hydropower offer clean and sustainable alternatives that reduce our reliance on polluting fossil fuels. Investing in renewable energy technologies and infrastructure is crucial to accelerate this transition and create a greener, more sustainable future. Section 9: Conservation. Protecting our planet's treasures. Protecting and restoring our planet's forests is essential. Trees act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Reforestation efforts and sustainable forest management practices can help mitigate climate change. Conserving our oceans, another vital carbon sink, is equally important. Protecting marine ecosystems, reducing pollution, and promoting sustainable fishing practices are crucial steps in our fight against climate change. Section 10: Every action counts, your guide to a greener future. While governments and industries have a significant role to play, individual actions are equally important. By making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can collectively make a difference. Reduce your carbon footprint by using public transportation, walking or cycling whenever possible. Conserve energy at home by using energy-efficient appliances and reducing your reliance on heating and cooling systems. Section 11: A shared responsibility for a brighter tomorrow. Global warming is a challenge that transcends national borders. It requires a collective effort from individuals, communities, and nations worldwide. By working together, we can create a more sustainable and equitable future for all. Support policies that promote renewable energy, sustainable practices, and environmental conservation. Educate yourself and others about climate change and the importance of taking action. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a healthier planet. Together we can make a difference.